Hey, good morning everyone. It is Monday morning at last. Crazy week is over, and right now we're actually gonna hop onto survival for the first time in forever because these past few days I've been watching countless YouTube videos and such, and the one thing that has always struck me is redstone works. I've done redstone works in the past, mainly just TNT launchers. However, today what I want to work on is flight. Because there's big ravine areas, mountain ranges, and other sorts of chaotic landscapes or just flat out mob infested lands that, I really don't want to deal with at times. So instead of having to go through them, dig under them, or any of the sort, I've decided to try and find ways to go above them. So right now, what I'm doing, I started this off last night, but, I wanted my bedtime, so continued off this morning, but this time actually recorded. The current objective right now is just to collect as many slime balls as possible, because slime, for anyone out there who knows about movable redstone works, slime blocks, sticky pistons, and observers are like your best friends for these sorts of projects. And since it's becoming morning, that means there's probably not going to be any other mobs around, so with that being said, let me just get my coordinates right. I know we're going to be heading positive, I don't know which one is it, X coordinates and negative Z coordinates. Okay then, so that means it's that way. Right now it's gonna be negative, but once I reach that area, then I'll start traveling up north and continue my way back because a stupid mistake of mine, I forgot a map. So I mean, even before we can fly home, we have to get home first. Wait, fly home, get home. What was I saying? Well, regardless, apart from the lag storm that is happening, don't worry, unless if, of course, my voice is stuttering up because of it. Say, try and find a way around this ravine. I remember this ravine now. Yep. Jeez, this thing goes on for a while. Huh. Alright. We made it out to the swampland, so now it's just a matter of running back home. Brought a lead, so if we have to travel through long bodies of water, then we can. Okay, this seems ocean enough. Huh. I'll also take my horse for a quick swim. I do have him. Yes, I do. Oh, hello there, Rocky. Alright, you set? Yes, you are. Let's continue on. Wait, this was just an island. I could have just avoided it without doing this unnecessary water travel. Alright, there we are. I'll just continue traveling this way and then there we are. So from this point on, I might as well just find the most outermost section and then from there just start swimming it. Oh! Wait a minute. No way. Is it? It is. That's my home village right there, and I thought we were like miles away from it, so they're both in the positive. What the? I went on like a cross-country adventure, found 3 other villages, pretty cool, but I'm probably not going to be able to visit them anytime soon. Only to realize that the swamp is like freaking right next door. So like those 3.5 hours of traveling last night were all for nothing. Crud. Alright, so regardless, allow me to just get back home, we'll start crafting, and then from there, we shall begin building. So hang on guys. And we're back. I decided to just skip showing you guys the boring parts of, basically just digging everything in sight and cutting down an entire forest. So now with that being said, we have ourselves a bunch of materials and oh hey. I just got a message. But yeah, so by all means we've got ourselves the materials ready. to build an airport because you can't just fly this thing and expect to have a safe landing, especially in mob lands or something, or falling deep into a ravine. Alright, just taking a breather. I just want to burp, so excuse me. So with that being said, well, I mean, I'm not going to use the iron. We're not going to use the iron ingots for this. However, definitely all the wood and such, the special materials up here will go into building the airship. Well, more like a little like buggy or something. So in case you guys, I haven't told you guys, but I have some more puppers now in my home. I'll probably upload a small video of them in like a few weeks from now, because right now, obviously, they need to just develop and just be with their mom. So until then, I'll keep you guys updated. But for now, yay, more doggos. Alright, so with that being said, let's get into building. I think the first things, because right now, I know that mobs, they'll try and snipe us off the tower. So, gosh, I just finished breakfast and I'm stuffed. Or you know what? We'll use wooden stairs for the other side because right here, since this is a safe area or a secure area, we could use ladders and climb up without being sniped. Off the ladders. However, on the exit area, yeah, we're gonna need some staircases if we actually want a safe trip back down. So the first direction I want this airship to go will be that way. Reason being is because over there in that area is where the villages mainly are, so. With that being said, I keep on saying that too much. Gosh dang, I'm annoying. But yeah. Oh. Now I remember why I needed the ingots. Water buckets. Oh my goodness. How am I supposed to be building and feel safe up there when I don't have like a water bucket to help catch me if I fall down? Oh, that'd be a death sentence. Yeah, I don't need the dirt. I'll put away the iron. And I'll put away the dirt. 3 fence. Yeah, I think I'll put fencing in a bit later. Is there anything else that I could use here? No, there isn't, so we'll just continue on. Alright, I'll just add on ladders as we go up. Total height being 36, that way we could travel the farthest. 44, perfect. Drop down, lose some health. I mean, if I do fall down at this point, I have the chance of catching onto the ladder. But if not, then goodbye 15 XP levels. And okay then, we're at the level where we want to be. So now we're gonna get to the fun part of construction in itself. I'll just build up a simple platform. I know that the thing is like 2 blocks wide, so this thing is probably gonna seem pretty odd numbered in a bit, but you know what? We're just gonna roll with it because I don't wanna deal with the maps right now. I'll probably put a bed up here so that, like if you just make it there and you don't wanna crawl around into no man's land at nighttime way down there, then you can just like call it a night up here and sleep well. You know what? I think we'll just focus more on the working, on making it work more than making it look nice. So I'll add decorations and stuff later on. And oh hey, the wandering trader is back. I wonder if he actually has, traits for slime blocks. Okay, I shouldn't have done that, but well, you know what? Sorry, sapling, but actually no. I'll just have the water as a last resort in case if I do drop. But in the meanwhile, please tell me you have slime blocks or anything slime related on sale. No, you do not. Useless. But at least you have red sand. Not useless, especially when I want to find a mesa biome. Alright, back to the climb. Any day now, we're gonna make it. Any year now, we made it. Okay then, so set these all up. Perfect. And then we'll have ourselves I'll just have it lean to one side. I'm not gonna bother with trying to even it out. So these two right there. It needs to be just 2 blocks wider, so there we are. Yeah. Perfect. Wait a minute. But is it though? Uh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is basically the running platform, so you know, once you get it running, obviously when you get it running, you have to quickly quickly climb your way up and make it to the machine, so that's what this part is for. And now for another one on this, I need to make this a block wider. Because as I said, we need like, there we go, there's that 2 block space. 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. I'm just going to stretch it out to 12 because you can never be too safe, especially for something like this where you, I know what I need the stairs for. Because to start it up, you know, you have to put the observer right here, but it has to face down, so you have to be under the plane. So with the stairs, rather than spending, you know, like, let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, in which that time the airship will already be out of the possible docking area. You could just swirl your way up the staircase and just make it up. So after a bit, I might as well just cut down right here in order to make it possible. Alright, so that'll be a bit later though, so right now I just want to get on to making this dockable. I know I shouldn't be wasting materials, but it, okay, screw it. I was gonna say, I know I shouldn't be wasting materials, but you know I gotta finish this, close that off. But you know what, skew it. We're just gonna continue on as is. How much wood do I have on? Oh, I could have just used slabs on this part, I just remembered, but you know what? It is what it is. We still have another stack to go, so we'll make it work. Oh, I know what the slabs can be used for. This the lower part, you know, as I said, you had to set. Oh gosh. Okay. Ah, crud. Perfect. Now we're really in dangerous territory here, but we're making progress now. Okay, it's 2 blocks low, but it's alright. It works. 2, 1, 0. I need a crafting table. And I don't want to keep building crafting tables and then collecting them and then rebuilding them and collecting them. So I might as well just grab one from that jet lag. Not from the jet lag, but you know, from my home. And actually call it a night. I don't want to work in nighttime conditions. It's scary. Oh hey, I have 2 to work with. Perfect. And we are woke. And something tells me I'm gonna... Oh, I already took the rest of my wood. Okay. Alright, back to the work. Back to the fold. Yep. That is actually looking nice so far. Aesthetically pleasing airports. Alright, so just climb our way back up to the loading dock. It's so hard to see, it's like almost transparent. Or actually it just blends in perfectly. I think down here we'll just put a fencing around it. I'm not gonna bother with, fancy schmancy walls. No, I don't need that, I need these. 12 more should do it, right? So the engine, right around here. 6, 5, 4, 1, 0. I could use some more. Probably 18 should do. Because obviously I want to fence this off so you won't end up like, where'd that block go? Oh, it just got headed onto this to create an actual block. Oh, thank goodness. So you could be set down here, set this down on the engine, and then run on back and climb up to finally get a move on. Don't tell me I did it again. I did not do it again. Thank goodness. 4. Perfect. I'll just wrap this around so you won't end up falling off here either. And with 6. Which wood am I talking about here? A stack and 14. Perfect. Alright. So the priority is closing this off because I don't want someone running up here, setting out the piston, and then running back only to, yeet themselves off. So we'll just wrap it around then. No need for this down here. This place is basically done with. 6, 3, 2, 1, 0, and I am lacking. 3 more should do it. Perfection. Now we could just set up a lamp right there. And a lamp right here. Okay, so we have our lower docks completed. Not bad. So this is where you run down and start the engine by setting... Or no, I just need this dock so that if I need to put down the observer, I can put it down. But to start the thing itself, once the thing is completed, it's a matter of just putting a block on top of the observer that with the face facing upwards. That's how you start it and stop it, I think. I'm getting progress done so far. And holds of people that just want to get a screeny and send it out. Because, accomplishments, Yeet. Okay. So continuing on to where we left off. Yeah, I might as well I'll just put glass around. I'm not going to bother with closing this off from the world. Oh gosh. So you start the engine, and I think from here you could just like right click, or in my case left click, and just hop right on board. Oh, that's what I need extra fences for. But you know what? Screw it. We good. Boop. Boop. But, yeah, I'm not gonna deal with a fancy roof. I'm just gonna stick a block on top and call it a day. I'm not gonna bother, as I said, I'm not gonna bother with design technicalities and fancy schmancies, because that's gonna get me killed up here. Now we have ourselves the outer layer, and then, you could have yourself a chest right here and a little slot for bed. I am very tired, even with like 10 hours sleep. Boop. Let me just find it. I'm just trying to refer back to the the blueprints that I had in mind actually before making this, because that would really be a help. All right. Yeah. Boop. Let's get this roof built. Let's fix my error. Sweet. Yeah. Oh, I have an idea. A way to light up both the interior and exterior, so you won't have a zombie crawling its way on top. But I just need to close this off. Perfect. Oh, that's why I wanted the platform. Actually, I need the platform extended, because, I don't want us to run forward and yeet our way off the platform, so. It just crashed. Holds up, guys. My world could not take it, and it just crashed. Alright, so we're back, and I am worried because I don't know when it was the last time that my world saved. Oh, okay, thank goodness. It saved right before we started, mining off the blocks. But yeah, that's been a glitch that's been frequent recently where, the world's like so vast, and I'll turn on my specs, see if that could help prevent, the mob freezings and other sorts of weird glitches. So let's take off fancy leavings. I don't need view bobbing. Smooth lighting, nah. Just look at every turn dull and shadeless. I mean, that kept it running up. Now we're at 40 FPS. Just drop down here and there we go. Now we're mining for real. Okay, I still have some spare slabs, so I could work with this. 2, 1. Boom. Now we have a secure engine start area, and of course, in case if you accidentally flop over, you have some saving grace. But I'll extend this further. Right now, I just want to get the dock actually secure as well. Oh, I should have brought that dirt with me. Okay. I'll just set this down here. There we are. Thankfully, the lanterns are a solid object, so, mobs won't be able to slide their way down into the dock. That was way too close. So I could leave this open and the lamp will continue securing light. Boop, boop. Bit more left to go. I was gonna say, don't tell me it happened again. Actually, I could just drop down there, I just realized. Okay, so now we have ourselves the floating plazas, the lanterns up in the sky. So that way, not only will beneath, That way, so the area below will be lit up, but also the area above, so we won't have to worry about mobs, creeping around. And I guess with the last of the things, we'll just build the fencing around the space. And from here on out, I'm just gonna have to. Maybe I shouldn't have done it over ocean, because I realized I only have the materials to build one airport, so if I want to, sorry, I'm very tired. But yeah, if I want to collect the pieces and come back here, or I could just turn the airship around, but I don't have the materials for that, so I'm just gonna have to hope that I can make it through. Alright, hope it is. We're just gonna yeet our way through this. First off, I need some last minute fencing. I'll just set it down as pikes. Six. Put lamps at the either end. At either end. 3, 1, 0. I could just do this. Okay then. Works out. I don't want the staircase side, facing us, or else you're gonna meet an untimely end. Perfection. So now, unless if you're really stupid, in which probably I will probably make the mistake, you won't end up flopping off the side. It's just a matter of care. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Or you know what? I'll let it fly for a bit and then try and cut it off right there on that hill. Or on that island, so I could just collect the pieces and come back. I just want to show you guys the flying mechanic and how it's done, or at least how I learned to do it. Thanks to the YouTubes. Okay, so I'm gonna put all that away. I think I just need that. Hopefully the rail cart does not send me flying off into the abyss. Alright, my lady friend's back at work, so now with my mind focused on one project, though I love her very much, we can continue forward with this plan of mine. Now we're in the end game. Crud. Oh, I was pressing Q, which on my end drops materials. Okay, so let's hope 6 is enough. Oh, and I need a fence. Yes, because I need a fence so that I can prevent the minecart from, launching itself forward into my oblivion. How could have I overlooked that? And I'll just take some extra wood and I'm so brain dead. Alright. I'll just take the extra wood and turn it into planks, and whatever else is needed up there, I can make it possible. Hello, you egg. Perfect. And it's raining. Even more. Perfect. Alright, back up we go. Yeah, I'll definitely close this off because there's gonna be some lightning strikes to be sure whenever it thunders. And I don't want that striking me down into the abyss. Sweet. We have our loading stations. All is set to go. Okay. So first things first, the framework. So we're gonna need a slime block right here, and another slime block right there. Gonna jump down for this one. An observer and a regular. And a regular. Wait, I could just go on top and there we go. Okay, so this one helps point the piston this way. There we are. And then you wrap this around and really hope that... Okay, perfect. Yes. Set on the sticky piston. I just need a singular block of wood and I forgot to build a fence. So let's get our defense. Yeah. Excellent. Whew. Okay, so I need to set another piece up front. Put 2 rails, but at this point I could care less if that falls to its untimely death. Alright, bye. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I'll just make my way back across. Yeah. Sweetness. Set that down there and then the minecart. Great. Okay, I'm going to extend this because for the first time around, yes, I need to run and catch up to the cart. So just let me extend right down there and then we'll actually, finally, after 15 minutes of advertising, get to flying. Okay, so let me just climb down here. Oh, I was about to launch myself down. Just collect my lamp. Cut this open to expand. I'll just expand this area. So it is about as outermost as you can get. And I mean, if you fail, you could just fall into the water. So I should be able to hop on. And if I want to destroy this thing and make it stop, I'll just destroy these 2 blocks so that this thing can no longer push it forward and we'll just be stuck in limbo. I could care less if I had to collect my stuff in the sea as long as this is not the deep ocean. And I failed. Yeah. Did they all just drop off into the abyss? Just let me collect this. Let's just get like 6 more slabs to do the trick. 6 more slabs. Drop down. One, 0. Alright, let's just put a fence right there. There we are. And then just set down a lantern for good lit luck. And we let her rip. Without me on it. But yes, that is essentially the whole point of this. Now comes the fun part of chasing after my creation, which is going faster than I am. Oh my gosh, I am so stupid. I want to Kahoot myself. Alright guys, so that ends the video. It's flying, but not the way that I'd like to. So if y'all excuse me, I'm just gonna... I am so dumb. I could have just closed off the front area. Oh my goodness. So with that being said, guys, while I am on the run right here, hopefully catching my runaway flying machine, I'll be seeing you guys next time around with another video. So peace.